Dividida entre o glamour dos ricos e a luta dos pobres, Lost Heaven esconde segredos sombrios, onde os poderosos viviam à margem da lei. E esse é o cenário perfeito para esse cara aqui, Tommy Angelo, um simples taxista que é praticamente arrastado para o submundo do crime organizado. Máfia, na sua essência, já é uma joia rara a ser apreciada. E na edição definitiva, isso fica ainda mais claro. Nessa jornada, a gente trabalha como um taxista que numa noite qualquer vai fazer uma corrida ali e as coisas não acabam sendo como ele esperava que fosse. Planejado como um mundo aberto incrível, Máfia Definitive Edition é sem dúvidas um dos melhores jogos já feitos. E eu não tô aqui pra falar pra vocês só sobre gráfico aprimorado e uma beleza visual não, tá? Mas sim de uma cidade viva, com uma fidelidade fenomenal da época, onde gangues se confrontam por domínios territoriais. Entre dívidas e favores imerecidos, Tommy precisa dar um jeito nisso. Ou pode ser tarde demais.
I mostly drove nights, because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts, when I first met Polly and Sam. Shit!
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Então vamos lá, né?
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
How many cars we got following?
One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Vamos lá, o trajeto para o destino
Your
exibido no
leg okay
minimapa.
up there?
Hurts like hell.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Beleza, eu tirei o minimapa aqui, galera, pra ficar um pouco mais dinâmico, tá? Um tanto mais realista, digamos. Porque nessa época, minimapa,
Okay,
né?
we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
Cara, olha essa... Nossa, o mundo desse jogo é muito da hora.
Ah, shit! You're in my sights.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Ha! You left him in the dirt.
We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
É, aqui dá pra gente abrir o minimapa e ver onde tem as paradas. Eu acho que é mais legal a gente abrir o minimapa pra ver pelo fato da época que o jogo se passa, entendeu? Então fica mais assim, ó, mais realista, mais imersivo. A gente pode virar à esquerda aqui, direita e direita de
More
novo.
bastards digging the road for the
Wow.
works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4, 5 maybe? Knowing him, he's called for more.
Sure feels like it.
Next time, we take more muscle. We shouldn't are expecting trouble. And the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay. I'll give you that.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Beleza, vamos voltar.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast!
Vamos dar uma olhada aqui, ver se tem alguma... É, se bem que a gente já tem que ir pra lá, né? Vambora.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over.
Little Italy.
I
Vamos
didn't
lá,
see
né?
this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
Tá. Cara, a ambientação desse jogo ficou animal, velho. Ficou muito boa. Eu vou ser sincero que a temática desse jogo aqui, a época que ele se passa, a abordagem que ele tem, isso aqui, fi, é muito melhor que GTA, meu irmão. É muito melhor. Assim, pra mim, pelo menos, eu não gosto, não sou muito chegado em GTA,
Okay, we're
não.
close.
Apesar de ser da hora também.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
Os arranhões ter desviado uma veinha. Olha o tanto de bala no carro ali, furado.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Beleza, uma proposta irrecusável. Tá. O bom desse jogo é que a gente não precisa abrir o minimapa, ativar ele no canto aqui, porque as placas na rua, elas direcionam. Ela relaxa, entra aí, fica confortável. Tá de boa.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
Vamos lá.
Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Vamos ligar o limitador aqui, porque a senhorinha ela é meio estressada, hein?
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think. That's much better.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
Vixe, já não quer nem conversa, velho. Tá louco. Eita. Olha a ambientação desse jogo. Cara, que da hora. Lembra muito, tipo assim, uma ascensão do que Red Dead vivenciou, né? Tipo assim, o que eu quero dizer é que lembra muito um pós-Red Dead, né? Da hora demais. Era como se a gente estivesse jogando Red Dead, mas no futuro dele. Da hora, mano. Vamos lá. O legal dessas placas, ó, é que fica mais dinâmico o mapa. Não precisa da gente ativar ali do lado.
Stop there, by the park.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Bravo, hein?
These Italians are all the same.
Nossa. Beleza, vamos lá. Vamos andar pra ver
Can't
se a
drive
gente...
without the radio.
O que tem de música aí? Vamos mudar a rádio. Só tem duas. Tem as musiquinhas da hora, né, velho? Oh! A polícia tá aqui na frente, tem que tomar cuidado. Acaba encostando no carro ali.
This is Babylon. We are the chosen one. We're the tower they built, where Jesus is secret.
É o passageiro aqui, ó. Fala, meu jovem. Entra aí.
And forgers of truth, like a wide awake sleepwalking tide, coming to bring on the
Me leva rápido. Que te interessa? Desligar a rádio, quem que é?
The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah,
Nossa.
yeah, I get you.
Caraca, esse povo aqui é estressado, né, mano? Senhorinha lá, mó pavio curto. Esse cara aqui, pelo jeito, não é diferente.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to.
Cara, 50 centavos pra você pegar um táxi. Imagina que louco. 50 centavos de dólar.
Every fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Pois é, mais um, né? Ó. Miserável, cara. Vamos ver se a gente acha mais um por aqui. Vou pegar uma musiquinha.
Today,
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
All the stock and know-how required to tackle any job that could come up, both at home or in the yard. Whether replacing a bathroom set or building a carport, our staff knows exactly what's needed. And our price guarantee means you won't find what you need for cheaper anywhere locally. Edmunds Tools, for jobs big and small. When out-of-towners think of our city, they think of the Lancers, the Courier, and they think of Behringer's. Not bad company, eh? Behringer's Department Store, a lost heaven institution for more than 65 years. For the latest technological innovations and labor-saving devices, Behringer's is the place to visit. Cutting-edge radio sets, vacuum cleaners, dryers, and more are waiting.
Let me keep the gray dawn is breaking. I don't care.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
Beleza. Little Italy. Será que eles vão ali no Salieri?
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Jesus.
Que é isso aí, velho?
Remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while, eh? Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay then. See you boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Da hora demais, né, cara? Tá louco. Vamos lá. Festa do Molotov.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
O Salieri passa uma imagem de que ele é gente boa, mas não é, velho.
So tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Porque...
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Que é isso aqui? Carta para Salieri. Dom Salieri, escrevo para informá-lo da minha alegria por saber que o senhor pretende comparecer ao casamento da minha filha. Se houver alguma providência que o senhor deseje, me avise, por favor. Será um dia maravilhoso que, com a sua bênção, será ainda mais especial e memorável. Seu leal amigo Giovanni Romano. Beleza.
Find anything good?
Yeah,
You gonna drive the boss?
I'm watching. Nah, you don't lose your job that
I get it.
easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way.
Beleza,
I'll
vamos
take
lá.
you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
Tá.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north.
If the Don wants to do this again, we can meet at the town. Someplace there's no...
That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on every corner.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Tá, beleza, pode deixar, eu te falo. Vamos lá.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
Vixe.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Paulie. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Vixe.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So,
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniff around our turf.
Tentei cortar caminho aqui, mas não deu certo.
These cars you got a torch? You got more friends on the force than us. We're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. It keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
That's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. It's a way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Tá, beleza, vamos lá. Depois a gente... pode ir reto aqui. Cara, que da hora, velho. Que sensação gostosa jogar esse jogo. Ele traz uma vibe muito nostálgica de jogos bons antigamente, sabe? Ai. Nossa, foi olhar pro lado aqui, tá vendo? Tem que prestar atenção no volante, jovens, tá vendo? Caraca. Eu vou olhar o retorno da gravação aqui.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets?
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
É. Essa época que as gangues já, tipo assim, ó, já começava a estralar, né? Tinha muito conflito.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Hey, a little more respect.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Tá, vamos lá.
Key, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that. Boss will send us out on what jobs?
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday. If no one sees our heads, no one tries to pop them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Ah, he's good for it. Nothing doing.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And just like that, you got it.
E aí, agora?
So let's get to these cars.
Tá,
Take your
beleza.
bat and start swinging.
Selecionar o taco, né? Para
I'm
balançar o
not gonna
taco.
do it for you. The look on these movie faces is gonna be priceless.
Hey, get away
Tá
from the car.
brincando.
Knock him down, Tom!
You got some
Eita.
kind of death wish?
Son of a... Just like that. You got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Love your work. Love the smell of burning paintwork.
E aí?
Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna
Da
go
hora,
where
mano.
you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles
Ask
and
the
gunfire in
window
North
and we
Park.
can take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Don't let him get away!
They're shooting.
Come back, you bastards!
Drive! Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now, they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. What part of stay out of sight wasn't clear?
Nossa, eles vieram rápido, velho.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest. We're almost in the clear. Almost.
A gente roubou carro dos caras ainda, velho. Vai dar um bom problema isso aqui.
Drive careful, Tom. You don't need more heat.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and...
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlo's pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Esse carro aqui anda bem pra caramba, velho. É, tinha que entrar no bico ali. Vou fazer um retorno aqui meio...
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Tá, vamos lá. O Salieri, vocês viram o jeito que o Salieri é, velho? O Dom Salieri, ele falou assim, ó... ah, não, você precisa da minha ajuda e tal. Já que os caras quebrou seu carro, te perseguiu e fez isso por causa de mim, eu vou te fazer um empréstimo. Tipo assim, ó. Cara, você ia estar com dívida do mesmo jeito, né, velho? Tipo, você ia deixar de estar com problema com o Morello pra estar com problema com o Salieri. Esse Salieri aí é bem...
Still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
E aí?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Our barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Da hora demais. Festa do Molotov. Muito, muito legal. Bom, galera, é isso, né? Hoje eu queria compartilhar com vocês uma das pérolas do mundo gamer, tanto no que diz respeito ao jogo base, como, né, principalmente esse remake que a 2K fez junto com a Hangar 13. E, caras, é um absurdo, tá? É um absurdo, não somente os gráficos desse jogo aqui. A história dele é muito boa, a jogabilidade é muito boa, a movimentação do Tommy, ela não é das melhores, mas ela é muito boa também. Igual a gente tem do James no Silent Hill 2 Remake. Não é das melhores, mas ela não deixa a desejar. É muito boa mesmo, tá? E lembrando, galera, eu tô pensando seriamente em trazer a série desse jogo aqui, mas lembrando, vai sair um Mafia em 2025, tá? A gente fala 2025, ai, tá longe ainda. Caras, o tempo tá passando assim, ó, muito rápido, né? E é bem provável de que eu traga a série dele pra vocês também. Se vocês quiserem ver tipo um collection de Mafia lá no SPL Gameplays, eu, assim, ó, tenho um prazer enorme de trazer pra vocês. Eu confesso que eu não conheço o 2 e eu não conheço o 3. Eu nunca me aventurei nas histórias dos dois. Desse aqui eu joguei bastante, tá? Mas eu acho que o próximo Mafia ele vai ser ainda mais interessante. Olha esse remake aqui, o tanto que é bonito. Imagina um novo Mafia com uma engine totalmente aprimorada, com gráficos absurdos e provavelmente, né? Acho que certamente uma história muito boa, porque a 2K e a Hangar sabe fazer boas histórias, tá? E é isso, o jogo que eu apresentei pra vocês hoje é Mafia Definitive Edition, o primeiro Mafia. Se você não jogou esse jogo aqui, eu tô falando sério, dá uma oportunidade pra esse jogo aqui. O jogo aqui é muito bom. Quando eu falei que eu prefiro ele do que GTA, não é no conjunto completo da coisa. GTA é um jogo muito da hora, mas eu prefiro ele no que diz respeito a uma abordagem mais séria, né? GTA é muito zoeirinha, né? For fun demais. Eu gosto de uma coisa assim, mais conservadora, mais séria, que aborda ali até histórias reais, se a gente for ver, né? No que diz respeito à máfia italiana, os confrontos que eles tiveram nos anos 30. É uma coisa muito louca, muito legal, muito bem feito, por sinal. E é isso, tamo junto. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, não esquece do like não, que ajuda demais o crescimento do canal. Em breve eu compartilho novas histórias aqui com vocês, beleza? Eu gosto demais, hein? É da hora, hein? Deixa nos comentários aí também o que vocês acham da coleção Máfia, o que vocês acharam dessa edição definitiva do Máfia, tá? Grande abraço, falou, falou, falou.